Hello, BookTube. Well, you may see that there's still kids' books behind me and all that, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to read you some more Henry Lawson from this Oxford Book of Australian Verse. We're still going on the Henry Lawson train, and we have a very lovely verse today. This is the men who come behind. So here it is. Wish me luck reading it. But anyway, um, there's a class of men and women who are always on their guard. Cunning, treacherous, suspicious, feeling softly, grasping hard, brainly yet without the courage to forsake a beaten track. Cautiously they feel their way behind a boiler sprints back. If you save a bit of money and you'll start a little store, say an shop for instance, where there wasn't one before, when your shop begins to pay you and the rent is off your mind, you'll see another started by a chap that comes behind. So it is, and so might have been my friend, with me, with you. When a friend of both, the neither interferes between the two, they will fight like friends, forgetting in their passion mad and blind, that the row is mostly started by the folk who come behind. They will stick you like sin's will, while your money comes and goes, but they'll leave you when you haven't got a shilling in your clothes. You may get help above you, but you'll nearly always find that you cannot get assistance from the men who come behind. There are many, far too many in the world of prose and rhyme, always looking for another's footsteps of the sands in time, journalistic imitators and the meanest of mankind, and the grandest themes of heckened by the pens that come behind. If you strike a novel subject, write it up. Do not fail. They will rhyme and prose it until your very own is stale, as they raved about religion and the water borrows perfume, till the reader curse the bushman and will sink the wattle bloom. They will follow in your footsteps while you're groping for the light, but they will run before you when they see that you're going right, and they'll trip you up and bollock you in your blind and greedy heart, like a stupid pup that hasn't learned the trail behind your feet. Take your loads of sin and sorrow on more energetic backs. Go and strike across the country where there are not any tracks. And we fancy the subject that cannot be further treated here, but we'll always leave it to the beckoned by the fellows in the rear. So that was The Men Who Come Behind. Very interesting. I find it's a bit more bitter compared to what Lawson writes in particular, but it's not as dramatically jaded as the Ode to the English Queen, but this is still, I love the way it's written. I love the flow of his verse. But anyway, that was your Henry Lawson for today. Again, I assume you already have that Penguin Black Spine, so we'll see what other Henry Lawson I can read to you for a while. But yeah, thank you so much for watching BookTube, and I'll see you next time.